Oh yeah. What's up, Wall? True. It's easy to get lax if you're doing it online. Right. Wall, can you hear the game audio okay? And everybody else? What about everybody else? What's up, ZG? The Vault Dweller. Because it's the Vault, yeah. Okay. So let's change this. Should be better now.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
That's a lot better.
Alright, the music is still good. A little bit of changing my profile.
Music's like still going. It's really good, but it's like super low, and I don't know if that's what you want.
Made it a little bit louder.
I mean, Bliss doesn't want to make it too loud like last time.
No. I was doing that for you guys. I was trying to get you to hear it better. Alright, so...
I mean, I wouldn't mind blasting the Pursuit music, even though we can barely hear the both of you in the
the Pursuit
video.
music, yeah, absolutely. Your fridge is broken? Oh no! I had that happen recently, that sucked. We had all our stuff in like a cooler with ice that we had to buy. It was a pain.
You know, always make a backup plan in case your fridge went out.
Yeah, the backup fridge.
At least it's not running.
It's true. Alright.
Sounding everything sounds good.
Alright,
Otherwise you better go catch it.
I was waiting for it. Oh, you have a mini fridge? Nice.
You were waiting for that.
I was. Alright, we're gonna start it up now. We're doing episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. Ring, ring. I'll be the phone. Beep. Everyone can hear everyone? I hope so. I didn't want to hear double.
Yep.
Lauren, this is you.
Yep.
Did you hear that? I can't hear you on the call anymore.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's my audio.
Oh.
It's my audio, I guess. Okay. Sorry.
Wait.
Hold on, cross.
Stream or on Discord?
Okay, there he is.
It was Discord. Hello? This is Maya.
Also you.
Wait, that's... Oh, I thought I was dead.
Nah, you're good.
Hi, Maya. It's me.
Mia and Maya. Good luck. So when it's question marks, it's the younger sister.
Okay. I'm like, who the heck? Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
What's up, Colin? And now
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker. It tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes? Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya.
Beep. Conversation recorded. Because that's what phones do. As soon as you hang up. Thank you, Colin. Thank you, Lumi. Growlith gang, let's go.
Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Ho ho, you are not conversant of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
Ho ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye.
He's so pink.
Too much pink.
Colin, you knew something bad was gonna happen. Me too, bro. Me too.
Foreshadowing.
Frederick's me and I gave something good to cook up. He made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's right on par with Frederick, yes.
Does Cross know you're streaming on YouTube? Well, you know.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner.
One sec. Lauren, that's a great point. I didn't actually share the screen, so you can't see it outside of the stream. Hold on. That might help.
Me neither.
Alright, now it's there. I think she died. Mia? Alright, well.
What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. That smell. Blood!
Sis.
Someone's there? Chief? Chief! Chief!
Snake!
Snake!
Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay in the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Chief.
Alright, so people who have not played this game yet, what should we look at?
Her body.
Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon.
That statue's a serial murderer. Lock it up.
It is. So in the tutorial trial we did, that was the murder weapon. It's back.
You think so? There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass lights standing lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems a clue here. Paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be?
Welcome back, Wall.
The word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Well, just now. Where did she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yikes! Don't scare me like that! Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here.
Maya. Maya Faye.
Maya... Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom.
I love that. Yes, Phoenix, you can show people things outside of the courtroom.
Hey, look, this is my badge.
But can we show the badge, actually? Never seen that before, okay.
Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of the receipt.
That's my name. Why would she write my name?
Please, calm down.
Why, sis? Oh, why would sis write my name?
Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police.
I think we go back, yeah.
Right. I better call police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart.
Police? Oh no, I'm sorry, that's not me, that's Lumion.
That's Lumi.
I was like, why are
Oh,
they
that's
saying
me?
police? Yeah.
Please come quick.
What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Staring right at me! She's holding a phone in her hand.
Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo!
Arsena.
The police! Sounds like they're coming this way.
Freeze, police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
Gumshoe? What an odd name.
We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder.
It must have been that woman I saw.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
Great. Just great. Maya. Wait. She wouldn't have... Nah.
Whoa! Excuse me.
Eek.
This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That... That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Killer?
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What?
I think you should arrest that statue instead, detective.
Sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible.
That guy looks like he loves his job.
Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
We gotta say the last one. Well, we'll see, Colin. We'll see. Not a chance.
Oof.
Maybe if I joke a bit, she'll cheer up. No way, Joes.
Jose.
Jose.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Good job, Phoenix.
Whoops. That didn't go so well. Huh? Maya? Is that a chuckle?
What? No. It wasn't very believable, was it?
Not really.
I'm sorry. I just thought since you'd made a joke. Please don't mind me. You're doing just fine.
Gonna cheer up over here?
I knew it. No one will believe me.
What?
Even you. When you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought.
It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Her? Or what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned. He's a genius.
That might be overdoing it just a little bit. What's a cross-examination? I forgot.
One of those strike fear into the hearts of the evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait, give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
No faith at all.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia,
I know.
So we can talk to her.
there's something I've been wanting to ask.
Yes?
Did you kill your sister?
What's with that outfit?
Oof. Oh, this? This is what all the acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
What's up, Lord Shadow?
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training.
Spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. The day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker.
The one Larry made. That'd have been evidence in that case.
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it.
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
You just hit delete, Maya.
Oh, jeez.
On your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Right. Of course. Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Thanks. I'm in training.
That's right. The Faye family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second. You said the Faye family? So, Miwa was into this stuff too?
Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait,
What?
for a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that?
ESPN?
Yes, in training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? Just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but that would be way too convenient.
I'm still in training.
That would be too easy.
Right? This would be the
I
quickest
can't
game
do
ever.
something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. Said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
I just want to refuse.
I'm sorry. I think this is the kind of thing you should really do yourself.
Colin said, except too late. What's up, deities? I was playing that recently, actually, using Phoenix Wright on the team.
You're right.
But I'm in jail, so...
Something wrong?
Actually, I asked the police to contact him and they tried calling a few times. Nobody could get a hold of him.
They couldn't find him?
I have no one left to ask.
What about your parents?
I like how she says there's nobody, and then he's like, what about your parents, though? Let's hear about that. Like, come on, dude.
What about your sister?
What about your sister that you just murdered?
Oh wait.
Colin, I've played these games before. I'm doing the, like, funny options to get some interesting dialogue. It's all good. We're not speedrunning.
We're just taking our time having fun.
Oh,
Yep.
yep. Oh, okay. Don't worry, I'll go ask for you.
You will? Thank you so much.
What will happen if I can't find him?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will take an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right. I'll be back.
Is there more we can say here?
Hey, about the day of the murder? Oh, sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it.
That's effed up.
Yep.
Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now.
There we go.
So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister.
And then I hit her on the head with a statue.
Yeah.
No, jeez.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear from you, from now.
Oh look, my sister, who was already dead. Whack.
Just make sure.
Oh yeah, back to that ESPN joke. Be like, welcome back to ESPN, the new sport, spirit channeling.
Oh my god.
According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later.
I want to do the officer that's talking to him.
Okay.
The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
That would be the officer, right?
No, I think that's you.
Is it? Alright. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? I love his face. It looks like there's a fly just going around his head. He's trying to look at it.
Where is that fly?
That
pal?
stupid fly. Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
Ah, guess I got the wrong name. Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent.
Nah, he was
Nick,
guilty.
I'm a serial murderer.
Right. And you were...
We have to do Detective Suede's shoes.
Suede shoes, wasn't it?
That's me. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. Wait, that's not my name. That's a song, pal. My name's Dick Gumshoe. Wait, is it? That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right, because apparently I can't get my own name right, but you should. And don't go calling me Dick.
Hey, Dick, get over here.
Yes, sir! Be right there! He called me Dick. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick.
He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer.
Wait, doesn't he work here?
About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy?
What's that? You want to know the results, huh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all.
About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win.
Why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? We'll say no.
Never heard of him.
Whoa! And you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him.
Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb.
Well, it worked, pal.
He's a cold, heartless machine who will do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
We'll show him the memo.
I I was wondering, did you see Maya's face cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh. He's on to me.
We'll tell him not so straight.
Okay. I can't be straight with this guy. But what should I tell him?
Something the matter?
Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone?
This? It says, the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai? That action hero on TV?
Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item.
I'm gonna sell it on eBay.
She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct.
That what she said?
Yes.
Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go.
Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation.
Just imagine instead you should say Maya's going like a deranged animal. She doesn't get that phone back with the strap. Like, still Samurai.
Asked all the questions I need to.
You all done, pal?
Yes. Thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I forgot to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then?
You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, pal. That would be stupid, and I'm not stupid.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
He's so stupid. I love him.
He is one of the best.
My favorite character, easily.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Teehee.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
You're welcome, pal.
Anytime.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me get freshened up so I can look at the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one.
Rude.
What do we want to look at?
The screwdriver in the...
Yeah.
Sure.
There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer.
Stuff.
I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy. You wouldn't. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what it could be inside the drawer.
Cross, you there?
Yeah, do you think you can tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe, innocent. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
They're not encouraging. You know that thing that, happened the other day? The bad thing? It happened. Suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please?
Let me see, well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, aren't you hitting on me?
No! Hey! I'm just doing my job here!
You know, you're cute when you blush.
This is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. You hardly had your and you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. See, there are two glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what amazing power of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh no, not me. I'm, just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, huh?
Dang.
Miss Baines isn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy.
Hey Nick, wanna borrow my statue? Larry,
Can we
you're already a
shove her
serial
anything?
murderer making those.
We'll show her the thinker. Gonna hit you with this.
Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, and you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies.
Okay, fine then. Let's go see if the boss is in yet.
Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Just wait here for him to come back. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
Aha! Oh, you're the one they say been looking for me.
Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes, well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed.
Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it!
Well... Sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey.
Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on.
Why the strange reaction?
Ah, cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya?
We're gonna look at this gigantic painting.
Bugging me ever since I stepped in here. Oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Sure, the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter.
Alright. I think we go talk to Maya now.
Maya's not here. She must be in questioning. Probably won't let her out for a while. Better go talk to that lawyer again.
Oh, I didn't finish his stuff, I guess.
You didn't even talk to him.
Well, he was like, screw you. So I was like, alright, I guess he's done with us.
How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yeah, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyways. I'll just look elsewhere.
Think not.
Did you just say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in a blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
Mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
Quite a painting.
Aha! You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
Wasn't interested.
It's not for sale.
Not buying! Jeez!
Alright, now I think we can do this. Now she's here.
Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her?
I just grabbed a statue and blunt him.
Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. Filthy. It was all skin and bones.
Why would he go with that of all things?
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help?
Or
I see. I've been abandoned then.
Yup, see ya. No.
what about your family?
We had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Oh, so she could still be alive.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual powers run in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain.
By herself.
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
Bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain? Ruined your mother.
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use spear medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
So, what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White.
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 o'clock p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Just leave her and go home?
Let's go home.
There's nothing left here for me to do. She'll be better off with a state appointed lawyer. I'd better get home now.
Goodbye.
I just remembered what happens. Oh god.
It was a few days later when I found out how the story ended.
You got me from prison.
The result of the trial was in the newspaper. Probably never meet her again. The right choice? Will I ever know? I mean, please, tell me.
I mean, if she can hear you, she's probably pissed that you left her sister.
But in her defense, she said, "Don't leave her."
Just kidding.
Not! I can't let that happen. I'm not leaving here until she takes me as her lawyer. I've made up my mind.
That's such a good fake out.
I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well,
You're the guy who made the statue.
I don't know why.
to be honest, I don't know.
You don't know,
I need a paycheck.
right?
Is this girl sitting in front of me the killer? All the evidence seemed to say yes. About this whole thing that smells fishy.
Nah, it's her, pal. Her name was on the freaking note.
Right?
That witness's strange behavior. Was that all an act?
And that color, she's too pink.
And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Sad, or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there. A long, long time ago. Lawyer in the first place. Because someone had to look out for the people who have no one on their side. There's only one thing I know for certain. I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Oh? Let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right, thank you.
Whew. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you.
He clearly doesn't trust her. You sure you didn't kill your sister? I'm trying to win the case here.
Should I get paid? So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. Oh, what next? That's been bugging. What's inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look in the drawer that she all got defensive. There has to be something in there.
You know there's an easier way to fix this. Phoenix travels back in time and stops Larry from making the finger.
He uses his time stone. Yep.
Larry, I came to the future to stop you.
Good not evening. Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me? You are...
I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait, no! Hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Ugh! You came back quick.
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Oh, right. Sure.
No, that's White.
Of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
Literally a few moments ago.
Yep, it was like 2 seconds ago, bro. There's a lot of that. There's flashbacks to like a second ago.
White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence?
It could just be a different person with the same name, but okay.
There's a screwdriver sticking out in that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. Oh, what do we have here? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Oh, wait, I mean, you know what I mean.
We know what you meant, Phoenix, you dog.
Yeah, breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, bellboy, still there?
Oh, scram. Look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May.
In court?
Along with the ramba, the cha-cha-cha.
Yes, all the dances. So the trial, the next part, is actually gonna be quicker than that was, I believe. So we'll be able to do it in under 2 hours.
This is the real bread and butter.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
I gotta get my old man voice ready. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. It's Edgeworth. Not showing any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. That's my line, of course. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, that's me, I'm coming.
Ah, right on cue, Detective. Witness, Please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Details? Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window, here.
And the cause of death?
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. Wow, Gumshoe. The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue.
Here, have this map.
Now, Detective,
Yes, sir.
you immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Okay. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why, we had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? Contradiction in that testimony.
Whoosh. Smack.
Hey, Maya just threw something at me.
The thinker.
What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
Alright, so he's going to repeat everything, and we're just going to press all of the statements like suggested.
Hold it! Who did you say you got a call from?
Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene.
Okay. I pressed. Not sure it did much, though.
Nice try, pal.
Right. Please continue.
Saying there were two people.
Hold it. Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime?
Right. I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto this month is Quick Response. Also, I used my instant transmission and teleported there instantly.
Oh, that's very fast.
Right? That's how I got there before the killer got away. I was actually there before, just teleporting around.
Indeed. Oh, and Detective, please refrain from watching too many Dragon Ball Z films. They get into your head.
Yes, sir!
So, tell us who the two people you found at the scene were.
I was just getting to that, Jesus.
Hold it. Are you absolutely sure it was us?
Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. Wait, was it you? I actually don't remember now. Ah, shit. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
Well, he does have a point about her. Pretty unmistakable. Just with a little more care. Hold it! Why is that? What's your reason? Hold it! Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me? 2 seconds ago? I don't know.
I heard you said it.
You did say it.
You said it.
Oh, shit.
Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink claimed was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal.
Really?
Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof that her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Case closed, Your Honor. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Maybe, Colin, maybe. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I'm stupid. I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. So for this one, I'll let you two figure out what you want to press or any evidence you want to present. I'll show what we have again.
The phone.
Yeah.
We got a badge, we got an autopsy report, we got a phone, glass shards, thinker, wiretap, the hard evidence, and the floor plans.
The phone.
Phone.
Objection! This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related?
They aren't, are they?
Nope, not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. So as you saw, we have a health bar now. The tutorial is over. And if we lose all of our quote-unquote HP, we get a game over.
Well, you better pick the next one then.
I don't think that won me any points for the judge.
So we'll go through his testimony again. So he says, after securing the suspect, he examined the scene, he found a memo written on a piece of paper. The word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab results showed that the blood was the victim's. There was blood on Mia's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Okay.
And that's the last line. There will be a strike? Yeah, we got one strike. That's okay. So here's the evidence. And we can look at all the evidence too. Well, this one just says...
Oh, that one. That one for sure. Because she died instantly, so she didn't have time to write the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Objection!
Oh.
Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. Say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying?
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, Detective.
Backwards? Hold on, that flies around here again.
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Idiot death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately!
But...
No butting your way out of this one, Detective!
Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Objection! Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
And
I forget.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Huh. Forgot, you say?
It was the day after the murder, Your Honor, sir. I was the one who handed it to him myself, personally.
Oh, right.
The prosecution's point being...
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. That was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did indeed have time to write Maya. That is all.
I see.
Damn you, Edgeworth. Should have known you had something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
We'll say the detective's a sham. You could say I'm a sham.
Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham! How could you give me a faulty report?
Huh? I thought...
Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you handling him the wrong report like that.
I'm sorry, sir.
You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month.
What? But...
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Darn. This isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent?
Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Ah, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the hearts of every man in this courtroom.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred?
Gee. I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices.
Mm-hmm. That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw. Without winking.
I was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then, the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bit, Witsy.
I said no winking!
Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Nah, yeah, I think we get like a game over if we say no.
I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Has to have some weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. So I'll go through the lines again, and let me know which one you guys want to press. So, one here being attacked. One attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. The woman dodged to one side and ran away. The girl caught up and hit her.
That's it? Nothing really jumps out as a contradiction. Gotta be something in there somewhere. Maybe I better just press her on the facts a bit.
So, generally, when we press, it doesn't ever give a penalty. It's when you're, like, presenting evidence and stuff. So, do you have any lines you would want to press?
Okay. That one?
Hold it! How do you know she was the defendant?
Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
There's no shooting this testimony.
He's right.
We'll question it.
Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that...
You were lying.
Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes. What's the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
The eye twitch is so good.
No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her.
Even in jail, she's not wearing, like, one of the suits. She's wearing her clothing.
And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe.
I don't remember, pal.
What do you say to that, Miss May?
what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the tripping little details that were necessarily, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her.
I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And then she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, kind of statuey clock. The Tinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, TV?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Alright, so anything to press?
Maybe that one? Next
Hold
one.
it. Is that right as in you're right? As you look from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife again? Right, it was my right hand. Right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
The girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, which hit her in the head. That weapon, that clock, the kind of statuey clock, Thinker.
That one.
Hold it. Clock? this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now.
We can also present stuff.
Oh, the statue.
Looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock.
Objection! Miss May. You said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty, Mr. Lawyer.
Just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it.
Huh?
Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. He was found guilty of murder.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Objection! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection! But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before.
I was about to say.
Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
That was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would have been over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No? Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. We could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because...
Which
It
one?
couldn't have wrong.
Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang.
Yup,
The
yup.
clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly...
Just take a look, right now.
Oh,
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
it is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is, as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have wrong. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
What?
Well, Miss May,
Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright.
knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that's exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is...
The cell phone?
Take that! Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone.
Nice phone, pal.
Nice
Listen.
phone, right?
This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order! Order!
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Aw, damn it!
He's fired.
Good detective, I remember he's up for evaluation soon.
He just-
Prepare to hear salary cutting noises, detective.
He just gave the phone away. He's like, well, I got the numbers. Here you go.
I gotta say, starting to feel bad for the big fella.
Oh, trust me, I'm not.
Let's hear the conversation.
You don't have to voice it again if you don't want to. It's just a recording of... You want to hold on to it? Sure, but it's empty. It's really convenient that this cell phone saves calls and also has the time and the date. Beep.
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes.
The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. And they kept talking about Larry had made these.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one.
Take that! It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. One that isn't here is in the police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Find that on Etsy, no problem.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh? Excuses aren't not on sale today?
Oh, damn, he cooked her. I forgot about that line.
Oh yeah.
Arr.
That's good.
Oh my. Oh
What the hell?
my. She's losing her shit.
Her heart is upside down now.
What is it? What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This court is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh. Oh. Silly me, grunt. Did I, like, lose it?
Yeah.
I guess I did.
Harry.
Miss May, let me ask you. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Oh.
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? What's up with this chick?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because...
First of all,
You held it. Yeah.
Held it?
yeah.
Yep.
This is familiar territory. I'll just use the same approach as with Larry. Miss May held that very clock in her hand.
Mr. Wright, when was this?
When she used it to strike the victim. When else?
Oh my god.
Colin agrees. You held it. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
April May, you killed Mia Fey, I say.
Nice rhyme.
And when you struck, the force of the impact made the thinker ring. That's when you heard it.
Objection! You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
That's supposed to mean.
It was you who just proved that the finger was empty.
Mm-hmm.
Got a point.
Oh. Ugh. Of course it wouldn't ring.
What's more, the witness had a rock-solid alibi. Miss May? Perhaps you could explain to the poor, misguided Mr. Wright that you were in the hotel at the time of the murder?
Prove it. She did it.
It would be my pleasure.
No way.
Yes way, Mr. Lawyer. Didn't the murder take place at 9 at night? Gee, that's the exact same time I ordered for some room service from the hotel bellboy.
Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid.
Mr. Wright, you've just made a serious accusation against a perfectly innocent woman.
Your Honor, that didn't go so well. But if that's the case... Oh, the thinker was a clock. Wait. Your Honor, I figured it out. There is one other way Miss April May could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof.
Well, proof you say? Then the court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know the thinker was a clock?
Phone tap.
Take that! Have a look at this.
That.
I found this in Miss May's room.
I stole it.
Literally.
That would be
Mr.
thrown
Wright.
away in court.
Yeah, all of this would. Which is the best part about this game. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May. You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, weren't you not?
Objection! Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
What's up, Ayumu? How you doing today?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can! It's simple!
What?
I love that.
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is...
Which one?
Oh, that's the first one. What do you think, Lauren?
Was it on the phone she said it was a clock? Or no?
She did say it was a clock.
Oh yeah.
Take that!
Yeah.
Clock.
I present the defendant's cell phone.
Again.
Yes, we've seen that. Your girly little phone.
Yes, right, you girly phone.
Oh, again, it's not my phone. But listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Beep.
Beep.
And we hear it one more time.
Blah blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Wah wah, wah 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 wah.
What's with the Charlie Brown noises in this courtroom?
Overruled.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock.
Ooh, roasted.
Am I wrong?
I
Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
You were right. Good job, Colin.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Welcome back, Wall. I'm doing good, Ayumu. Thank you. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to? You're a lawyer.
So every time that happens, it's not me pressing A, it just cuts to her next sentence.
It's fine. He mad. It's not fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it?
That did it. The court seems seen the real Miss April May now.
Gumshoe didn't delete? Nope, that would have just screwed over Maya.
Now to deal with the final blow.
Which one are we gonna ask?
A first one.
I agree.
Maybe.
First.
Hey, confess. You did it, didn't you?
Are you out of your mind? Oh wait, I forgot. You're a lawyer. You must be.
Dang.
At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something.
Want to call the bellboy? Or continue?
Which one, Lord?
I have no idea.
The
The bellboy?
Bellboy.
Yeah, I called the bellboy.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you sunk it quite low enough already.
Objection! I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping has nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey.
That's not how any of that goes at all. He doesn't have to agree to, like, one more chance.
That is my condition.
What?
Cannot be.
Better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do?
We'll just give up. Maya's guilty, whatever.
Oh, I go to jail.
We'll accept this bogus condition.
Alright. I've got nothing to lose. Except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
You've
You
activated
rookie.
my trap card.
A foolish rookie mistake.
Uh-oh.
Never mind, I quit.
Wait.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I forgot we questioned him as well, but it shouldn't take too long, and then we'll be done.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Yes, sir.
Plate.
I've brought tea for everybody.
That's crazy.
I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished.
Finished.
So you say he received the call at 8 for an iced coffee at 9, and he delivered it at 9 to her.
At 8
Face to
and
face.
delivered at 9.
Yeah.
Okay, that one. Press that one.
Hold it! 9 on the dot, you say?
That is sus.
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9 o'clock, the time of the murder.
Ah, yes, 9 o'clock. It's not just tea time, but it's also murder time.
How could
Got
she
some
hear the murder
cookies as
over the
well.
TV?
Ooh, cookies.
Literally.
Cookies, tea, and murder.
I delivered the iced coffee to our guest herself.
This
Wouldn't have-
bellboy wouldn't have any reason to lie. But I have to find something to use in this testimony. One more time. I'll press him until he spills the beans. Or his tea.
Oh no, not my tea!
You just hear a loud crash and just hear, oh no, my tea!
Nah, look at this guy, he's a professional. He would catch it all, like in Spider-Man 1, he gets all the food on the plate. Coffee, cookie, and murder, yeah. So, let's see. It's her iced coffee. Brought it to her on that time.
This bellboy
He says
wouldn't
the
have
same
a reason
thing,
to lie.
yeah.
I had to find something to use in this testimony.
Right, are you a
Oh,
record player on repeat?
Nope.
Having deja vu. So we'll press-
Feeling of deja vu.
We'll press something, I guess.
The one where it says he's brought it to her precisely on the dot.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
This one, or...
Yeah, that one.
Hold it. Precisely 9 o'clock then?
He would have seen here.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 o'clock p.m.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then.
That is sus.
Oh, bellboy, tee-hee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir.
Why would she be so particular about the time?
And then it's saying that he gave it to her directly, so she was there.
Do that one. I want to see what it says.
You're sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Yes, sir, as in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer, sir.
Embracer? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. Sure, Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing here. Is Is that it?
Finally, you understand. This bellboy had absolutely no reason to lie.
Should she throw the clock through the window? Because there's glass on the floor.
No.
Ooh. Good eye.
If you have any decency, you would end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
So she killed her, jumped through the window, and climbed back to her phone.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I?
Protest.
Let's just give up.
Wait! Please wait!
Yes, does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection! Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all.
Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. I ask him about it.
Oh gosh, this is hard. Room service, maybe? What do you think?
Or
Check
room
in.
service.
Okay, check in.
Check in? Okay. Colin agrees, check in.
Okay.
Tell me about the check-in.
Okay.
Tell me about when you checked in Miss May.
Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person.
No.
She's just my type of girl. I love pink, so it was a disappointment, really.
See. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment?
Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there.
Ooh,
Dun dun dun.
you spill the beans.
What did he say? What did you say?
Ah. Oh, rather, quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
Objection!
It's him.
I object. That was objectionable.
What the hell was that, Edgeworth? Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who...
Ooh.
He asked me not to
That's
mention if it wasn't specifically asked, sir. He paid me good money, too.
I knew it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You fool!
You didn't pay me that much.
You didn't pay me enough.
Yeah.
I've done it. I won. Miss April May checked in a twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room.
That's right, sir.
He broke in.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple. It was
The man.
The man with Miss May.
The bellboy.
The bellboy.
the man who checked in with Miss May.
Ugh!
Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late.
Too late? Suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Ugh! Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today. That is all today for the trial. Is that correct? That is all today for the trial?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to mean that is all for today. For the trial of Maya
I just
Fey.
can't read. That is all for today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Oh yeah, that option,
It just didn't look right.
Check-in, room service, and bed making. No matter what you pick, is all the right choice.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Wright. You were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sends shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Oh, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
Heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work her anywhere. Probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Be so.
Sis...
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
Gee, I'm glad they're going after that guy, pal, and not me.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. Thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record.
The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right. She was caught and struck.
I don't know how much good this will do me at all. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigation. Anna doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free.
Detective Dick Gumshoe defends a dirty killer reporting for duty.
I
sir.
mean, crap, pal. Alright, that's where we'll end it for now. I think we're halfway through. I think there's another investigation and then trial for this one.
Yeah,
So we'll continue that soon another time.
that was fun.
So thank you guys. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
No
it
problem.
was.
I had a
It was a
blast.
lot of fun.
Continue very soon and figure this one out. I'm going to leave the call right now and just like outro stream real quick and then I'll hop back in for whoever's there.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Alright,
Okay. Have a good one.
alright.
2. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed. What's up, Dre? Thank you. Colin, thank you for participating too. You were on the money with a lot of that stuff, dude. I did the right topic for the last chance. It was check-in. Well, you could have said anything for that one. Sometimes all the options are okay, but sometimes if you get one wrong, you get another penalty. We only got one penalty. That was pretty good. And let me just say one more time that I've played the game. I've beaten this trilogy many times. I know Supersonic and Crossfighter have also played it multiple times. So whoever is doing voices that hasn't played it besides the two of us, or the three of us rather, we're letting them kind of solve the puzzles as well as chat. So I knew the answers for the most part, and I remember what to do. So it's okay if we don't get the right answer because they're experiencing it for the first time, and I want them to experience it that way rather than me just saying, okay, we present this here, then we present this, so they can solve the puzzles too, because that's most of the game, is figuring out. The bellboy did confess. The bellboy, I'll just say we haven't seen the last of him. He's got more lines. I like the character, that's why I wanted to voice him. And then the judge and Gumshoe are my two favorite characters. But everybody was awesome with the voices, and it was so much fun. We'll continue to make these streams. As far as this weekend, I have family plans tomorrow night. So there's a good chance I don't stream tomorrow. On Sunday, I would like to do Among Us, because it's been a little bit. But I would like to do Mario Kart too, so we might do like a half and half. I'll try to do like maybe 2 hours of both. No promises, but that's the plan for right now. On Sunday. Saturday, I will probably not stream. And we'll end it here. I'm not really going to go on a raid for these streams. But let me quickly... So in the description, I linked everybody's names who helped me out. So Cross was Phoenix Wright. Lauren was Maya and Mia. Supersonic was Grossberg. He was Edgeworth. And Lumion, of course, was April May. We are going to save the game. Yeah, I just don't want to go to the next part yet. Alright, so we'll end it there. Thank you guys again for the support. This was a lot of fun. We'll come back to it ASAP. Yeah, we'll continue the case later. It's just depending on people's schedules, because we have 5 people for this one. So, getting everybody's schedule, we couldn't go longer because other people had other commitments, which is fine. So sometimes we might go for like 3 hours, 4 hours, and other times we'll do it in parts like this. It's fine. So I'll catch you guys soon. Thank you again. Have a great rest of your day.